Good afternoon. We are very pleased to be sharing with you this afternoon on this primer Congreso Paraguayo de Lingüística Aplicada. We would like to share with you a case study um, that we have entitled Making the Best of Social Distancing, Paraguayan English Teachers Association capitalizing on the affordances of virtual professional development. I will be sharing the result of the case study. We are working with Dr. Valentina Canese and myself, Rocío Mazzoleni. As I said, we are extremely happy to share with you this afternoon. And let's go um, uh, to an overview of what we would like to discuss or share with you this afternoon. First, we will give you background on what is this association we are presenting, Paratiso. Then our second point has to do with the challenges that this association has faced in 2020 due to the pandemic with COVID-19. We will also mention what have been the response to challenges that this organization has faced and what has been the virtual opportunities that has arisen as a result of this. How also, whenever we talked about possibilities, we will also mention how relationships have been established, strengthened, and then what's next? What is the organization looking forward to? And finally, we are going to give a short conclusion. So let's start. What is Paratisol? Paratisol, as some of you may know or may not know, Paraguay is a non-profit national organization that is part of TESOL International, and its aim is to provide professional development to teachers of English to speakers of other languages. This organization has been operating for more than 30 years. In the recent past has been reestablished, and the way it has accomplished its mission has been mainly through monthly workshops that are usually carried out in schools, language centers in Paraguay, also with the collaboration of publishers of English language teaching materials, also private sector institutions in general. Parties is also looking for a more close collaboration with the local Ministry of Education, and we will also discuss the way the organization has been working this year. So we can say that it's since 2018, Partison has been actively carrying out more professional or giving more professional development opportunities for members and non-members of the teaching community. So in the past 2 years, there has been about over 10 workshops and 2 international conferences that were organized by the board, all of which were held face-to-face exclusively. Okay, but this year things have changed. Okay, as we all know, 2020 has been a year of challenges for most of us, and Paratisol has also faced these challenges. So we could say that reinvention in times of crisis could be a good way of describing Paratiso's experience and growth during the pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought the feasibility of some forms of teaching and learning into question, as we all know, as well as the whole concept of reaching professionals for professional development and growth. So, a need to act urgently to ensure the survival and accomplishment of Paratiso's goal was one of the challenges or main challenges the organization faced this 2020. So, what has been the response to these challenges? As you know, due to lockdowns in Paraguay, all forms of professional development activities organized by the association were at first put on hold because we could not offer any face to face training. But every challenge brings an opportunity, and this one has not been different as it has helped to strengthen the organization, served its associates and the English teaching community in general. It has given Paratiso the opportunity to establish strong links with other sister associations in the Americas. We have been given the opportunity to build back better for the Paraguayan English teaching sector. Um, and so this challenge brought these virtual opportunities. Now, what are these virtual opportunities? And we could say that basically um, we can divide in three main types of opportunities. The Paratiso started offering weekly webinars. The first Paratiso online virtual conference, and it also has given the opportunity to project to have new projects with sister associations. So weekly webinars. So since May, we have started offering weekly webinars um, um, in which topics related to current needs were offered. So, what can we say? So, since May 2020, we started offering, or Paratiso started offering, weekly free online workshops for teachers in Paraguay and the region. The Paratiso board and volunteers decided to take the challenge of taking the face-to-face training to Zoom meets where they could reach more people. And so the team also decided at that time that these webinars were going to be held every week. So far, let's say before the virtual online conference, more than 15 webinars have taken place, and there are still some going on until the end of this month. So, so far, we could say that there's been an increase of 38% more attendance compared to the previous years, 2018 and 2019. Even though we need to stress that changing the way worship were held was challenging and unknown for most. So the association has grown confidence with time and has transcended frontiers. So teamwork, I would say, is one of the main ingredients for the success, and also the possibility of combining the different board members and volunteers, different types of expertise to put together these weekly webinars and then online conference. Uh, One of the interesting things and enriching things about um, this experience has been that the current participants come from different parts of Paraguay and Latin America. So the organization was able to reach um, more teachers, not only locally but also in the region. Um, and as a result, the board has also strengthened relationships with different TESOL associations in the region, which could be seen in the diverse attendance in the webinars. So basically, this in our case study, this case of Paratisol, has inspired us to see what are the opportunities that were granted to the organization and its members by the switch to an online format for its professional development activities. So um, thinking about what we or going back to what we were mentioning, how new projects have been born or thought about as a result of this exchange of ideas of training with other diesel organizations. At the moment, there is a project, the blended learning project, that that is looking for to provide professional development to teachers of our different diesel organizations. And the idea is not that we are having the opportunity of sharing our expertise, but at the same time of um, of exchanging exchanging experiences with mentors, professionals, and trainers from other countries. So, what's next? Uh, if we mention the typical phrase, the sky's the limit, I think 2020 has brought a lot of opportunities for the organization, and basically this opportunity of reaching uh, more members and also from diverse locations is giving the organization to fulfill its goals better. So 2021 looks promising, and the organization will certainly continue providing virtual training and probably at some point face-to-face training. So blended sort of training would probably be the trend. So as we have mentioned before, every challenge brings an opportunity, and this has not been different, as it has helped to strengthen the organization, serves its associates and the English teaching community in general better, and it has given Paratiso the opportunity to establish strong links with other sister associations in the Americas. So it is believed that the opportunity has been given to build back better for the Paraguayan English teaching sector. So 2021 looks promising, and the challenge is to continue providing um, um, good quality training. Thank you very much.